All right, thank you very much for joining us. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Abraham. Thank you very much for joining us. It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. I want to make we look one matter before we, round up today. In this particular video, I want us to look at this saga of missing certificates. It's becoming a trend now, missing certificates, and it's this issue. It's ran for a very long time with President Muhammadu Buhari talking about his WAEC certificate and all of that. Then now it's coming the party on the same platform of the APC, the presidential aspirant Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, coming up to say that his own certificates too are missing, and the schools, one of the schools that he said he attended, the GCI school in Ibadan, that he said he attended, there have been insinuations from people who attended the school at just about that time saying that they didn't know him. Well, some people have come out to say that, look, it's possible for you to have been in that school at that time and you shouldn't have known Tinubu. So it's because he's now a prominent person, that's why people know him. So that's the way it is. So it can't be, they stand to be corrected, let's put it that way. But then, as if that was not enough, his running mate also has told INEC that his own certificates too are missing. Now, if my father were to be alive today, he would have been about 69, 79, 89, 90, 91. He would have been 91 years old this year. He would have been 91 years old posthumously. He is 91 years old this year. And I bet you all his certificates and all our papers are always intact. And so I have heard some of you also make comment like that your parents were always meticulous about keeping things. And so we just find it a bit difficult to believe, such statements, or that your certificates are lost. I mean, in fact, your certificates are like your documents. And so I want us to go through this. I want us to share this video. Make sure you share it. Share the video with others. Let's look at this together. Now, Vice Presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Kabiru Masari, has notified the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, that his original certificates are missing. Why is it that they are always stealing their certificates? That's the new trend now, missing certificates. Now, do you expect to get a job without a certificate? You might have a beautiful CV written out, but there must be proof. The certificates are proves that you actually went through what you have on your CV. Well, this is coming amid controversies over the silence of the APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his primary and secondary school certificates. And so if he didn't attend those ones, I wonder how he suddenly said he attended the school in Chicago. According to reports by the Nigerian Tribune, Masari, in document submitted to INEC, deposed to an affidavit on the loss of his primary and secondary school certificate. The APC vice presidential candidate disclosed that he attended Masari Primary School, Katsina State, between 1972 and 1978, and obtained a grade 2 certificate from Katsina Teachers College in 1982 and a higher certificate in 1995. In the sworn affidavit for loss of some document or original document, Masari said in January 2021, while on transit within Wuse area, FCT Abuja, he lost his certificate of occupancy for a land accorded located in GRA Katsina, along with his grade 2 certificate from Katsina Teacher College and first living primary school certificate issued by Masari Primary School, Katsina State. Well, I feel that if we keep documents properly, I'm sure there will be duplicates of such documents, at least something to show that you attended that school. There will be something to show that you attended that school. There is no school that I attended that there are no proofs. Apart from the fact that I have my certificate, there are also proofs. We can go back to the school and we can check history. Then we'll find names there. At least you must have come to school at least once. According to the extract from police diary obtained from Division Police Headquarters, we say Zone 3, Abuja, attached to his document, he further stated that all efforts made to trace the item proved abortive. The complaints is issued with police extract and informed that the extract is not a substitute for the lost items and was advised to go to any competent court of law to swear to an affidavit to enable him to get a replacement from the issuing authority. And that's very important. And I think that is the right thing to do. To go back to the school, the affidavits will only enable him to be able to get back to the school and get, a reissuance of the same, a replacement of the issue of the document by the issuing authority. Masari's sworn affidavit reads in part: Ibrahim Kabiru Masari, male Muslim Nigerian citizen of Abubakar Reading Christian National Assembly Quarters, Akpo, FCT, Abuja, declared an oath and states as follows: that I am the above named person and bona fide owner of the underlisted documents. That the sometimes in January 2021, while in transit within Wuse, area FCT Abuja, I discovered that my original certificate of occupancy of the plots, number KT 17522, grade and GRA Castina Estate certificate of Kaduna State Development Center from 1994 to 1995, grade 2 certificate from Castina Teacher College from 1979 to 1983, and while living school certificate, first living school certificate issued by Masari Primary School, Castina State from 1972 to 1978 got lost. That all efforts made to trace the document proved abortive, hence this affidavit. Well, I do not know. Maybe you would have been able to go a little bit further to tell us what transit he was making. Was he relocating his things that made him to have all those documents at the same time together? You understand? I feel that there must have been a reason why you had those documents together at the same time. Oh, for instance, I was going to the embassy, so I had to take along. Okay, that's so, but not just an issue of we're in transit. In transit from where? In transit to where? You should be able to remember some things, and so that at least facts are very, very important when it comes to things like this. So it's not just going to be an issue of I just lost it. Anybody could say that I lost it, but there must be proofs that you actually had those things before. And so please do drop your comments. Should we just go along like this? Because it's beginning to become a trend. Very, very soon people will start vying for office without certificates in this country. And so that means that somebody can easily just approach any court of law and prove that, say that I lost something, and they will just issue an affidavit, and and then you just move on. I don't think that will continue to work like that. But then if we are not careful, that is what we're just going to continue to get. And I hope we do not just get to that point where we just have just anyhow people occupying office. And this sends a signal that if we are to check majority of all these people who are in authority today, majority of them will fall into this category of people who claim that they have lost their certificates. If these things were, if your papers were important to you, then you won't lose them. You won't lose them. Why is the principal lost his own? His running mate lost his own too. That means, well, the Yorubas have a saying, one year so let's look at it together. Let's just share your opinion, drop it, make it simple and simple. Drop your comments also, and please do help us share this video with others. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Olukunle Abraham, and I hope that you have the best of a night rest. Thank you very much once again. Bye-bye.